Okay, hello everybody. Thanks for joining me in my second video, which was supposed to be my first video, but guess what? I don't have a clue what I'm doing, and all of my commentary failed to record. So, you're going to miss out on all of my original, amazing commentary. And I'm going to go through the video and add new commentary. Will it be as good? Absolutely not. Are we going to do it? We sure are. Today, we are doing Pocket Card Jockey Ride On the Nintendo Switch. We are playing in dock mode with the Pro Controller. Now, the original Pocket Card Jockey was released in the US on the Nintendo 3DS in 2016. A few years earlier, I believe, in Japan. But after its US release, it was then ported to mobile, iOS, Android devices, Apple device, all that good stuff. But Nintendo Switch just finally released Pocket Card Jockey Ride On the Switch. There's a demo available. It's $15 on the eShop for the game. This is made by little known indie company with a rare gem called Pokemon, made by Game Freak. They also have this other game here. It's Pokemon without Pokemon. Alright, we're gonna get started here. We are picking our style. I guess I'm gonna go with the blue style. Be cool if they had, some more options than, generic white dude and generic white chick. But hey, we're gonna get fancy with the dress here. Let's go through all the clothing options and pick our really fancy outfit. Feeling kind of like a figure skater on this one here. By the way, I was talked into doing these videos by my friend, so this video is dedicated to you, Brian, my platonic lover of video games. And this is for you, buddy. Maybe I'll get that one subscriber I've been hoping for all my life. Alright, we're definitely gonna name this character. We're gonna go with the obvious vlog. Why? Well, because that's marketing, baby. A pocket card jockey. Does pocket refer to the cards, or does it refer to the jockeys? Because I feel like that's sort of insulting to little people. Don't want to, be that guy, but we'll assume it's gonna be about the cards, or the whole experience. Game Freak really likes their pockets, their pocket monsters, and their pocket jockeys. Everything's gonna go in your pocket. Alright. Oh, look, here comes a trainer. Here comes a trainer. Am I reading this? Why am I reading it so slowly? Because originally I probably had something very clever to say. Right now, not so much. What could it have been? Who knows? A trainer is someone who races horses lent to them by owners. Oh, well, okay. Excuse me, sir. I'd really like to enter the derby. Please let me ride an amazing horse. Ha ha ha. Oh, you kiddo, you. If I actually had a horse like that, my life would be so much easier. Mr. Maikawa, I had an option to look up how to pronounce that, and I didn't. I'm gonna go with Maikawa. If I actually had a horse like that, my life would be so much easier. Well, I'll see you around. Bye, Mike Wazowski. No, hey, wait, come on. You gotta have something I can ride. Just give me one that runs straight. In that case, what say you jump on for a bit of training? Training? That's it? That's right, you won't have a chance of getting into the derby if you can't even train, Okay then, I'll show you some of the best dang training you've ever seen. Then it's off to the derby. Hell yes. Determination. Yes, whatever you say. Off you go then, get training. Very cool indeed. Let's get training. Let's get moving. We read that already. We're gonna poke this bad boy. Is that a horse or a corgi? Yeah, looks more like a corgi to me. These really are pocket jockeys. Pissing off the corgi. And, that hurts. As you can see, we got the little cursor in the middle. That's kind of how you move the left joystick. You can move that cursor around. Originally, this game was full touchscreen, which is available in handheld mode. Bug. But here on the Switch, you can control that cursor. Oh! I didn't know this was a religious game. Hey, you, get up. I don't know how I feel about that. Barg, herd, gibble, gobble. Yeah, we're gonna fix this one here. Yeah. That's better. Kaboom! Oh, hello again. Alright, I don't really want to be offensive to anybody, so I'm gonna switch this back here. Hang on. Where are we? Why is it so dark? Because you're going to die soon. Yeah. Let's go back to the angel. You're not making much sense. Were you kicked in the head by a horse or something? Oh wait, that's right. Sir, that horse is the worst. It doesn't do anything I tell it to. You were kicked by that horse, and now you are dying. Huh, wait, are you serious right now? Okay, I need to take a moment and let you all know my wife is a paralegal, and she has told me that I should let you know that this is all just professional CGI. You know, don't come suing me, Nintendo, Game Freak, you know, anybody. This is all CGI. I graduated with my doctorate in CGI from Harvard University, and I'm just, you couldn't tell that was not part of the game. That was just a joke. You can't even train properly, and you're talking about the Derby? Sniff, sir, look. Would you stop calling me that? I'm no sir. I'm an angel. A biblically accurate angel. Gosh, the things you say are almost as weird as that mysterious ring over your head. Well, whatever. So, sir, or Mr. Angel, I just want to mention that whatever God you represent, I totally believed in them while I was alive. Shall I bring you back to life? Can you do that? I'm an angel. I can do pretty much whatever I want. Also, I'm in a good mood since I won big at the track. It's pretty nice. Oh, phew. You seriously should have said that part a lot sooner. I have one condition, though. If I bring you back to life, you must make your dream come true. Sure. Great deal. I love this deal. I know the audio quality is a little subpar. I am waiting on a new microphone, so hopefully that will be resolved. In the meantime, please enjoy my commentary and dialogue reading. So I really don't feel like going to heck right now with all that brimstone and eternal damnation. Faucets leak, stuff smells weird. Honestly, it's the pits. I believe it. Okay, so my dream is to one day play catch with my son who loves me and would never be mean to me. But I need to find a son first. Any idea where I can get one? I thought your dream was to win the Derby. No, that's more like my fantasy. This guy needs to dream a little bigger. I mean, it's just not realistic considering how bad I am with horses. Better improve fast then, because if you don't win the Derby while you're alive, heck! What? Seriously? But riding horses is really hard, for real. Have you even tried it? Oh, you're hopeless. Do you have anything that you like? I like omelets. Hell yeah. That's not what I meant. I'm asking if you have interests or hobbies or anything you're even remotely good at. Well, lately I've been playing so much solitaire on my Switch that my fingers are going numb. I don't think they even have a good solitaire game on Switch, but I could be wrong. Maybe in that games collection. If you've got that much free time, why don't you practice riding horses? I do that too, honest. Likely story. Well, never mind. I've got an idea. I'm going to make you ride a horse as well as you play solitaire. What do you mean? I'm saying I'll make it so that as long as you play solitaire well, your horse will run properly. Yeah, no. I really don't understand what you're trying to say. You'll find out in good time. Now let's bring you back to life. What? Yeah, it probably is worth noting that this is not just like a straight-up horse racing game for anybody who doesn't understand. It is a solitaire-based card horse game. And I think there's even some breeding because Game Freak seems to have a bit of a breeding fetish and has to put breeding in all their games. But I believe you can breed horses, so that's pretty cool. Uh-oh, poor kid's done for. No, I'm fine. Are you sure? Think you can still train? I'll give it a shot. Let's do this. We're going to be the best horse riders. Ride that corgi. Howdy, friend. How about I move that cursor out of the way? There we go. Howdy, friend. My name's Horse, of course, and I'm here to show you the ropes. Nice to meet you. So, I've missed you so much, I guess lets them know that you've played the original game, and we're gonna go with nice to meet you. Pleasure's all mine, Mr. Red. Now, what do you say? Let's start with the rules of solitaire. What you want to do is clear away as much of this tableau as possible. Oh, we are doing some French. And of course, clearing the whole thing is ideal. Maybe this... Oh, that's probably canon. This horse is French. After that, just grab any card. Grab a card selected with your... I'm just babbling now because I can't keep up with this horse off course. Let's go ahead and try it out for ourselves. All right. So, like I said, you use the left joystick to move the cursor, but you can also use the D-pad to cycle between the cards, left and right on the D-pad. Now you can use the face buttons to select the cards, and some other menu options or action options have face button shortcut, so you don't have to go all the way from one side of the screen to the other with the cursor, which is nice. So I do think that playing this game touchscreen is probably the ideal way to play. I think that's, what the game was designed for, but it works suitably well with the Pro Controller, and I'm sure the Joy-Con as well. I don't know if you can play with a single Joy-Con. I can't think of a reason why you wouldn't be able to. There's definitely enough buttons from what I've seen to do anything needed in this game, but, who knows? Game Freak. Who knows? Once there are no playable cards left on the tableau, the stockpile will appear. Tilting the right stick will cause new cards to appear in the stockpile. Give it a shot. I guess that could be one thing. You don't have a right stick on a single Joy-Con. Whoa, you got a king. Talk about a nice draw. In this kind of solitaire, king and ace cards can be taken consecutively. That means you can take cards from your tableau again. Pip-pat, pip-pat, pip-pat. So, spoilers, I have played this game already, seeing as how, I'm reviewing my own footage again. But I didn't notice any performance issues. This is obviously not like, a game that would require major performance, and it was already on lower-end hardware with the 3DS and whatnot. But again, this is Game Freak, so you never know. Gonna flip through these cards to get what we want. 4, 3, ace, useless. 7, 8, 9, 10, jack. We're gonna do a jack. Hit the jack, you idiot. 10, jack, queen, king. Boom. Alright, so we're looking for an 8 or a 10. Surprise, surprise, we got it. Training complete. Hey now, very nice work. Thanks, buddy. Clearing as much of the tableau as possible is always the key to victory. I'm sure you'll be great at it. Catch you later. Peace! That's enough training for today. How you feeling? You alright? Why, thank you for asking. Nobody ever asks me how I'm feeling and if I'm alright. That's not true. But it's still nice to hear it. Mr. Maikawa? Mikawa? Alright. Again, I must have had something really interesting to talk about here in the moment. Matter of fact, I think I was better than usual today. Really? Huh. To be honest, I feel really bad about this whole thing, so let me make it up to you. What do you say you ride one of my horses for its debut race? Yes, please. Ooh, really? Yep, it's this horse right here. Give it to me. First partner. He looks like a handsome horse. You got all these stats that mean nothing to me at the moment. But that's cool. Yes! Thank you so much. I have high hopes for first partner. Good horse, this one. I wish in the cutscenes I was wearing my fancy figure skating shirt, but no, I got this boring green shirt on. Like, come on, Game Freak. Like, how hard would that be? Not hard at all. Okay. Racing's a different deal from training, so stay sharp out there. Different how? During the races, it's important to charge your horse's energy as much as possible. Like, a lot. Energy, lots, right, got it. Also, you can't push your horse for the entire length of the race. You just can't do it. You're gonna kill it. You have to pace it and help it run comfortably while charging all of that energy. Do that, and your horses will be ready to win it all once they hit the home stretch. If you fail, your horse will be sent to IKEA and turned into meatballs. You'll be riding one of our best foals of the year, so give it all you've got. Third year. Alright, beginner stakes. We are going to earn... Let's see, what do we have to get? Place in the top 8 for bonus coins. I'm already number 6. How many placements are there? How many racers? There are 8. So place in the top 8 in this 8 racer race. We'll see. I don't know if I can do that, guys. I mean, we will try. I'm not a professional gamer. 3, 2, 1. Let's go! Yes! Oh, okay. It's finally time to race, and the race always kicks off with a round of Start Solitaire. The goal of Start Solitaire is to grab one of these start cards right here. To do that, you just have to clear one column from the tableau. Yep, you gave them to me nice and easy. I don't think they're always going to be this easy, so thank you very much. I did it, guys! Yeah! Look at me go! I'm glad my comfort level is going up. I hate riding a horse and not being comfortable. Here's an idea for Game Freak. They got you riding these horses, right? Imagine Pokemon Pocket Card Rumble. And they replace the horses with Pokemon. There's so many Pokemon you can ride on. Like, they would sell 1 billion copies of this game if they did Pokemon instead of horses. I'm glad they didn't. I mean, I'm glad it's not everything is Pokemon. I mean, I do enjoy some Pokemon, but I like this is its own thing. But can you imagine? Just imagine. Alright, we're gonna go 6, 5. That's gonna be it there. We're gonna get our stock appearing, yes? Yes. Solitaire Blade Ball Racing is more or less the same as before, except from now on, you'll have a limited number of cards in your stock. Can you find a way to clear all the cards from your tableau before your stock runs dry? Talk about your white-knuckle excitement! Yeah, that's just the kind of game this is. The more of your tableau you manage to clear, the more UD power you'll get. Unity power is something you'll need a lot of if you want to win, so do your best out there. I sure as hell will. I will not let my super wealthy 1% investors down. 6. 6, where are we going to go with that 6? I think we're going to have to go with the 7. Did I do the 7? I hope I did the 7. Do the 7, dummy. 7, 8, 9, 8, 9. Oh, I did the right thing. I did the right thing past me. Alright, let's get this. Jack, Queen. Jack, Queen, King. Did I do it right? Alright. I have a feeling I probably cleared the board on this one. If I didn't, then I'm even worse than I imagined. I don't know if the boards are like a preset boards that are made that they always can be completed, or if it truly is random. I'm really not sure. Right, so you'll play a few rounds of solitaire as you progress through a single race. However, the difficulty changes depending on where your horse is positioned on the track. Difficult can be good though. For example, harder solitaire is good for charging energy. When I say energy, I mean this, by the way. Thank you, sir. Or ma'am, I don't know. The higher this number is, the faster your horse will run. For now, just try to remember that charging energy is really important. Anywho, the point is, if you want to charge heaps of energy, you have to play tough solitaire. Good to know. Alright. You see those faint colors on the track? That's called the comfort zone. We go in the red zone, baby. The closer you are to the very middle of it, the tougher the solitaire you'll play. Alright. Hover over this orange zone. Come on, guys, the red zone. Press the A button. I'm gonna have a sip of my coffee because this is taking too long. Oh, very nifty work. What's with that sweaty horse? Every time you finish a round of solitaire, decide where your horse should be positioned. Oh, and keep in mind that moving your horse around consumes unity power. I feel as one. I don't think that's the kind of breeding they're doing, though. I think it's just between two horses. Consensually. Leftover unity power is converted into energy, so don't use more than you need to. Now let's press this go button here and jump back into the race, shall we? We shall. Like I said before, I just pressed the X face button, and it jumped over there and pressed it. I didn't have to like drag the cursor all the way over, which is nice, because that would have been awful. There is a speed up button in the top right corner. Coming up onto our final turn. The suspense is killing me. Well, checking out the board. I see a 7, 8, 9 possibility there. We've got Queen, Jack, Queen. We also have a 7, 6, 5, 6. What am I gonna do, guys? I don't know. There's too many choices here. This is some compelling gameplay footage. Oh, 7, 6, 5. Oh, yeah. That was probably not the best move, but that's what we did. King, Queen, Jack, Queen, Jack. Alright, that's alright. I'm not feeling this final lap here, I don't know. That's not at all what the song sounds like. I'm definitely contemplating my strategy here at the moment. As you can tell, there's just, you don't understand how much intellect it takes to play this version of solitaire, so that's why it took so long. You know, my doctorate degree in CGI, had to pass a course on how you just look at a board of cards during a game and you have to visualize every single possible strategy, every possible combination of cards in your head before choosing the correct one. And it's that was a 6 to the factor of 5 possibilities, which is a lot for the rest of you to understand. So I won't get into it, but that is why it took me so long there to choose those cards. But we're gonna speed up again. Lucky for everybody, there is a timer on the bottom. So if you're watching somebody as slow and stupid as me play, there is a timer that limits them, so your misery will only be temporary. 676. Just do it, buddy. Or you can do 8. No, do this. Yeah, do the 8. Do the 8. I would do the 8 because that opens up those other cards. And I got the 5 and the 6 that go together there. Do the 8. Come on, buddy. Do it. Do the right thing. Do the right thing. Just push the button. Just push. Oh. I get to suffer along with anybody else who watches this video. If you've made it this far, I'd like to thank our sponsor. Nah. 9, 10. Yeah, this. There's 8 cards left in the stack. It shows the number as you go down. I do think I end up starting to go a little faster than this in the future videos. Or the rest of this video, perhaps. I mean, I don't know. Who knows? Who's to say? I can't tell the future. But look at my horse go! Alrighty, so this time I'm here to tell you about the bar here in the top left. It represents your horse's stamina, which is just as important as energy. Important how? Of course I hear you cry. Well, no matter how much energy you charge, if your stamina is low, your horse will tire out. And a tired horse is slow in the home stretch. Stamina gradually decreases as the race goes on. Oh, and you'll burn through it extra fast if you're running on the outside during a turn. Well, thank you for those tips. Generally speaking, you want to have about 40 stamina left when entering the home stretch. Alright. Let's try conserving stamina by heading to the inside of the track. Okay. Let's do it. Let's do it past me. Let's do it. What was I doing? Oh, you got it. There you go. Very nice. You're a natural. Okay, tap go to start racing again. Hit the X button. Let's go. Alright. Look at me go. Look at me pulling into whatever place I'm in. What place are we in? We're doing the home stretch here. Oh, go! That horse, he's working so hard. Enthusiasm 59. Oh, come on, horsey, corgi. We're in 7th place. We made it to the home stretch. Now, how'd you get up there? Alright, now let me fill you in on how to control this puppy. Ooh, puppy! It is a corgi. I told you guys. First things first, on the home stretch, it's super important to avoid bumping. Alright, up and down on the left stick to change our position. We've got a whip button. Crack that whip. If you're ever wedged between 2 other horses, you can sometimes use the whip to escape. Only use it so many times and you get less speed if you use it multiple times in a row. Be strategic is what I'm saying. Oh, and I should also explain this fella here. Pressing it will make your horse slow down. So yeah, generally don't touch it. Yeah, I'm not going to touch that one, ever. I don't even brake in my car. I just let my car drive and I go off the gas until I come to a nice, slow stop. And then, if I'm on a hill, I just open my door and I put my leg out. and I just hold my car there with my foot on the ground. Alright, your current placement in the race, up down to 8. Right, that's it for me. Have fun out there and go earn yourself a first place finish. Who will take the lead? Oh, whipping that bad boy. Come on. Bright has slight lead. Who will catch up with that Bright? Blue is hard, take the lead here. Blue is hard, gets trapped, loses some speed. Only 200 meters to go. Who's going to take the gold? First Punter has pulled to the front of the pack. First Punter is in the lead. First Punter is leading the compact competition. The dust. First Punter is in the lead. First Punter pulls away ahead. What incredible speed. Cool. Looks like I won. I got a D rank. First place, I got a D rank. Record time 1:30 from Jagger. Jagger? Alright, success. I got a experience. Nice. Level up, baby. First partner has gone from rank D to rank C. That's nice. As you see here, horses will grow after each race until they turn 4 years old. And after that, they get turned to glue. Now, please allow me, your good friend off course, to explain how to raise horses efficiently. Picking up horseshoe cards during a race will earn you a heap of experience points. Cool. Cool. You'll also get a little bit of experience if you finish a race without using these cards here. If you get a whole bunch of skill cards, your horse will learn a new skill. So I get extra experience if I don't use a whip and the blue power rush thingy. Okay. Alright. We got a left charger ability. You obtained 1 coin in winnings from the beginner stakes. Oh boy, 1 coin. Alright. That's great. It's the economy. Hey, Flog, great work out there. Yay! Were you always this good on a horse, Flog? Why, yes, I have always been this good. Thank you for asking. I am reborn! Ha! Right, well, I'll be counting on you to win the next one, too. All will tremble before me. This is charming, actually. I do like this game so far. Very much. It's very cute, very charming. So it's weird that it defaults here to skip the tutorials. You would think that it would default to no, and you'd have to opt in to skip the additional tutorials. So I was confused. I was like, do I not need the extra tutorials? It's just more of this. But, you know, I decided not to skip the tutorials just to, you know, find out what those are all about. But I was just a little surprised that it defaults yes. Well, we're going to go do this rookie cup here. Again, I have to place in the top 8 for bonus coins. I'm going to start at position number 6 right now and keep my fingers crossed that I can finish in the top 8. Alright. So to my surprise, there actually was more to the tutorial section. There actually a fair bit more, you know, just small things, but stuff that I can't imagine starting the game not knowing, because that just sucks. So there are a couple small things. There's actually a, you know, not to say this is a hugely complicated game, but it looks like it's something that a little kid might want to play, but it's I don't know. I mean, my daughter probably could play it. She's 8 years old, but I don't know if most 8-year-olds could figure out all these little tiny things. I mean, maybe, but I also don't know how exciting solitaire in general is to children. Anyway, so maybe that's why they didn't make it a Pokemon game. So here we go. We're gaining some comfort levels. We're gonna start. Hello again, getting tired of me? Yeah, of course you're not, I say. Anyway, let's talk about your horse's mood. So the color of your giddy-up button changes depending on your horse's mood, right? Yes, so. I mean, I don't know. Do I have a moody horse? There are all sorts of perks to being in a good mood. That's true. You should always try to be in a good mood. But if you're not feeling happy, don't, emotions are important. Emotions of all kinds. Don't suppress your emotions. So we want this bad boy to be blue. And then we'll be in a good mood. Because as everybody knows, blue means good mood. Happiness and blue is very closely associated. Well, perhaps not. But if your mood looks rough, the best way to turn it around is to aim for a perfect score. Which I imagine is probably the aim of all things here. I like how that horse is winking at me. Hey, buddy. Alright. So, play a lower difficulty game to get your mood better. Play a higher difficulty round to charge your thingy there. And okay. I guess we're going to get started here. Where would I go? Where would I go if I were me, which I am me, and I was me, but what did I do? 2 ace, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, or 5, 6. I do 5. I don't know. What'd I do? What'd I do? I probably did the 6, because there's too many. Nope. Did I do the 4? Man, there's too many 6s on the board. Get rid of the 6. Alright, 8. Nope. Peace out, 8. 2 ace. I will say, like, the idea of doing a spin on a solitaire card game, pretty clever. I mean, I don't know how many people would think of that. Game Freak thought of it, and they really flashed it up a bit here. I wish they would spend more time doing small games like this, and less time just cranking out those Pokemon games. Maybe give the Pokemon games a little more room to breathe. Alright. So many options here. Which way do you go? Gotta examine the board. I mean, I'm a card counter. I've been kicked out of 37 casinos for counting cards. So, to me, this is all just very easy. I know what's in the stack coming up each card. I know. I just know what the next board is that hasn't even come up. I know what it's going to be. So I'm just trying to drag this out for entertainment. It has nothing to do with my skill level, so shut up. Alright, we've got 11 cards left in the stack. We're going to keep flipping through. 6, 3, 2, 3, 4. Bum, bum, bum. Alright. Will I clear this board? Will we know? Will we find out? What will happen? Look at that. This is exciting content. Look at all of our blue horsey power. Well, look at here. We've got cards on the track. Cool. If your horse bumps into these bad boys, they'll be added to your solitaire tableau. If you can clear them during the game, all sorts of good things will happen. But don't draw a line leading all the way to the cards. It eats too much unity power. Instead, position yourself somewhere that'll put you in the card's path. Give it a try. Let's click around here and wait for the cards to come our way. Alright, I mean, can't we go forward? Do we have to go backward? Like, why make me go backwards? Ah. Alright, let's go. I feel like I could have gone forward and accomplished the same thing. Final turn! Start. That poor guy's all sweaty. Come on, buddy. You can do this. You can do this. Look at me go. This is good. Oh. This is some impressive gameplay. This is some impressive gameplay, everybody. Just wait. See what happens here. Look at all that. Look at that. We're just rocking through this board right now. You've never seen anything quite like this gameplay here. That was like half the board cleared. So apparently you can go online and play other people in this game. So if I happen to stop sucking, then perhaps that's something I'll look into doing. I mean, I can see how that could be a lot of fun. There's nothing quite as enjoyable as thinking you've gotten fairly good at a game and then going online and getting absolutely demolished and embarrassed to really bring it back down to earth. That horse all the way to the right with the purple hair, that is a smooth looking horse. I would like a horse with a pompadour. Oh, that one's got an eggplant head. I am excited to see all the horse variations. I think that'll be fun. We're on the home stretch here. We're going to clear this board out here and win this race. 3, 6, come on. I don't remember if I clear this board or not. Starting to lose a lot of cards here. Down to 8 in the stack. Can I pull this out? We're getting rid of that 6. We are going to need a king or a jack. I believe I get a king, if I remember correctly. I might remember incorrectly. Ah! Here we go! Perfect! Got a stamina monster blinking. We've got our blue power boy. Alright. Nice. Come on, off course. What are you going to tell us to do? Nothing? I got to make this choice on my own? What do you think this is? So we'll see how this goes. This is just sort of a fun little hobby for me to do these videos for now, but I have a couple fun ideas. My daughter started her own YouTube channel. She's going to do some games and paper dragons and crafts that she does, which is pretty awesome. So she started that a couple weeks ago, and I did not expect to keep up with her popularity at all. But you know, I've got a whole lot of games here behind me. I've got one of those red walls of Nintendo Switch games, and I gotta play them, so we might as well record it, do this, and if anybody, you know, puts on these videos and tries to fall asleep to YouTube like I do sometimes, you know, maybe you'll fall asleep to me. That's the dream. Boost. Alright, so we got the boost thing going now, which had I not done the additional tutorial, I would have had to figure that out on my own, which I'm sure I would have at some point. Looks like I'm in the lead. I don't want to whip my poor guy more than I've got to. That seems like something Peter would complain about. I don't want to hear from them. But I luckily did place in the top 8. Number 1, my rank's at C now. That's pretty swell. Jagger again. Just can't beat Jagger. Nobody's got those moves. Leveled up. Alright, and we learned Joker. Strong. Wow, your horse just learned a skill. I said this before, but horses can learn new skills if you collect a bunch of skill cards. What a coincidence, then, that we just learned a skill. Alright, gather skill cards. We leveled up. does it show me I'm at level 3? Okay. This is a male horse. Because that's, important to know. Alright, so this shows me where cards connect, which is like a really huge advantage. Or it gives a joker. Okay, this one gives a joker card, just like a wild card. I'm getting the hang of this flog. Cool. I'm trying, sir. Hello, hi, hey there. Happy Horse is at your service. Chirp. Seller who frequents the training center. Her shop, Happy Horses, specializes in jockey gear. She says her prices are high so she can put her little brother through school, but nobody buys that. She's a scamming biatch. I don't trust her. I don't trust her at all. Hey there, Chirp, how's business? Hi, sir, not bad. I'm just ripping off all my customers. It's nice to meet you, Happy Horses, at your services. Yeah, it's a pleasure. My shop, Happy Horses, sells items that can help a lot during races. I have a wide range of goods at unbelievable prices, so stop by. You won't regret it. I don't want to, but I think I'm gonna have to. This consumerism. She's a capitalist pig. As if. Oh my god. That brings me back to the 90s.
As if.
If you want some tools to help you do your job, buy them yourself. Wow. Alright. I'm only earning all these coins for you and your rich friends. Got a fine selection of stuff today. We're gonna go stop by. We don't have a choice. We have, there's no competition. She's got a monopoly on horse shit. Stuff's all sold out, so I don't even buy the God goggles. God goggles. That's what I remember. That shows the next, the card options that you can use. It's almost like cheating. Felt like cheating. Alright, go buy the goggles, because we don't have a choice. Push the button. Yeah. They show which cards to take next. So, let's buy them, because that's our only option. And I love to spend money. Sure did! And I guess we're ready for our next race. Good luck out there. Leave it to me. They want me to skip the tutorials again. They want me to skip them, but I'm not going to skip them. I'm going to keep going. Keep going. The tutorial masters. So this is for the masters. I thought that said Santorum, but Santorino. That was going to be a thing. Am I starting in last place now? All right, we need all that enthusiasm. It's time for our third race. Move that cursor, please. I can't read. It's time for our third race. It's time. It's time for our third race. Let's go. I'm probably studying, yeah. How about I let you in on a little secret about the start cards? Tell me, each of the start cards has a number drawn on it. You see? No, I don't see, because you're not showing me the numbers on those cards, and that was very confusing to me at first, I do recall. I'm like, where are those numbers? These numbers represent what level of comfort zone your horse will aim for. I got news for you about these numbers. Once it leaves the gate, if you're game for some tough solitaire right off the hop, you want the card with a 3 on it. Okay. Since that's the highest level there is. But don't take too long to think about it, or you'll be late leaving the gate. Yeah, here's the thing. You can't read the numbers of those cards until you clear the cards in front of them, by that point, you're not going to have much choice which card to pull because the numbers are at the bottom of the card. So you're going to pull whichever one you find first. You make it seem like it's a strategic option, and it's certainly not. I mean, maybe later in the game, there will be an option to slow that timer down or add more time to the start game, but that's not where we are now. Very perturbed. Alright, we got our first Joker card in the mix. Very cute Joker card with off course. Don't know why I used it that way. That was obviously a mistake of some sort. I don't know why I did that. But I did. Still, you know, it wasn't too bad of a start. That just was not the optimal way to use that Joker card. I think I was just excited to use it, guys. It was like, oh, it's so shiny. Gotta use this Joker card. H232. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6. Not too shabby, not too shabby. I usually try to use the cards that clear up other cards. So if it's the last card in the column, there's another option with other cards underneath. I'll try to use that other option and uncover new cards. It just seems to, in my opinion, open up more options down the line. So that's usually what I do, given that choice. Oh, we're getting to the end of this deck, and I don't know what's going to happen here. There we go. We cleared it. We're perfect. I got my horsey. Alright, here's something else to keep in mind with positioning. Running on the outside burns more stamina, but charges more energy. Okay. There are a lot of small options to play. Running on the inside restores stamina. So if you're close to burning out, then run on the inside. But you may not always be able to position yourself right where you mean to. There is one of the this here is one of the reasons for that. I can read. If triangles are being shown here, once you draw your line and tap the go button, horse feathers, comfort zone moves in that direction. If it looks like the comfort zone will move forward, you need to draw a line that moves forward a bit more to match. Keep that in mind. Another reason you don't make it where you mean to is because you lack energy. I do lack energy. How did you know? Alright. So the fiery guys, they have more energy than me. Okay. And if I bump into a horse with more energy, I'll get blown way off course. It'll be hard to reach where I'm aiming. Once I draw the line, leftover unity power automatically gets converted into energy. Okay. You can do the same thing manually by clicking and holding the giddy up button. That said, I don't recommend using all of your unity power every single time. See, you get more energy if you convert it when your horse is in a good mood. So wait until your giddy up button is blue, then convert as much unity power as you can. Get your tank nice and full, then when your mood is blue, let her rip. Stick to that plan whenever possible and you'll rack up victories. That's an off-course promise. I don't think I ever used any giddy up power. That's the Y button over there. So I honestly don't think I did. Alright, we're moving. We're being strategic. strategical. Strategical. All right. We're gonna start off with these. What did I start with? I'm gonna start with a king ace, king ace. King ace, 2. What did I do? King ace, 2, 3, 2. I bet that's what I did. All right. See how the guide goggles are working? It's showing me all the options, and then when nothing blinks, I know it's time to flip the stack. The thing I do like about it is that when I flip the stack, if there's no card that can be linked to it, I can automatically easily tell. I don't have to, scan this slowly. I can do a much faster scan of the deck. Well, other than that, I do think the blinking to show which options I have is that feels a little too hand-holdy, maybe too much like cheating in my opinion, but it's all good. I think that a couple cards ago I think I saw a better path I could have taken, but oh well. It's like a 10-9-8 situation. It's not looking too good for this round. Nope, definitely not looking good for this round. There's plenty of time. There's that timer at the bottom. So far, there's plenty of time. I haven't really noticed any issue trying to meet that time. I don't know when things get harder or how that works. If that timer gets faster, I don't know. We're gonna find out. But right now, it's not even something to think about as far as strategy or gameplay. The only time it's felt fast is during the start. Alright, where am I gonna go? I gotta decide here. Am I gonna move in the comfort zone? I really don't need to do a harder one because I've got plenty of stamina. Stuff, easy, seems too easy. I'd probably try to find a medium. Did I try to find a medium? Perfect. Alright. I don't know what that really means. Here's our final turn. Peak time, baby! Oh baby, it's peak time! Peak time is the happiest time of the day. During peak time, you'll be dealt a bunch of cards with flames on them! Guy Fieri style! Clearing these will cause you to charge even more energy than usual. The downside is that you'll lose stamina quickly once it's over. And your next round, well, this is my last round of Solitaire, will have a tight time limit. So obviously they introduced this on the last round. Ideally, you'd want peak time kicking in during your very last round of Solitaire, just like it did this time, coincidentally. When exactly peak time kicks in differs depending on the horse. If you're not sure about your horse's peak time, take a gander at its status screen. Whew. Alright. Got flaming hot cards. That's a really nice design. So, I know in this video I've somewhat used Game Freak and Nintendo interchangeably. They are not the same company, although, they are very closely related, especially through Pokemon franchise. But regardless, back to Nintendo as a company, they actually started off making playing cards. That was their deal before they got into video games. They have been a company for, a couple hundred years now, so they come from a very traditional beginning. They've done a lot of things. I believe they even did like little love motels for a bit, but that was obviously before they're into the toy business. I do think the music, although it's not bad music, it does get it gets a bit repetitive. I'll probably eventually start feeding different music into my eardrums while playing the game. But it's also the kind of game you can play pretty casually, I guess, unless you're not competing against other people online or something like that. That would be different, but doesn't necessarily require tons of attention. You put something on the background. Let's go! Final turn! Go first, partner. Go number 8. Got the little map in the bottom right. I don't know why. I mean, I guess it kind of shows. I don't know. It seems a little silly to me, but maybe there's some complexity later that makes that more relevant. Look at all that enthusiasm. Ride that corgi. Alright, we're gonna blast through. We're just chestnut cream, forget about it. I'm gonna boost that mother. We're gonna go forward. Peace out, chestnut cream. I'm in first place. We don't even need to crack that whip, but we're gonna do it anyway. We're just gonna abuse this horse. Just gonna crack him back. Alright. I just want that damn trophy. Give me my trophy. Jagger, always with the record time. Do I even know my time? What time? Race objective record time. Alright. I think the only race objective there was to win. Success! Experience! We're gonna level up to level 4. Oh, level 5, we got 2 levels. Man, we're in B rank. This horse is ready to rock and roll. I mean, this is a horse you want to stick with. This is a horse I'm bonded with. I never want to leave this horse. You obtained 10 coins and winnings from the tutorial masters. That's a lot of coinage, baby. Hey, Flaw, great work out there. Yay! I've got to hand it to you. You're turning into quite the rider. Oh, shucks. Oh, that's right. I just remembered I had something to tell you. Ooh, what? What? We're going to exchange jockeys for first partner here. Are you serious? First partner was supposed to be ridden by a more experienced jockey, but the poor guy got hurt. Can't ride with an injury, that's for sure. When I was looking for another jockey to fill in, I noticed you milling about, not getting up too much. Legs in his pace, sir. Sometimes it does, what can I say? First partner is a great horse. He would have won those 3 races no matter who was riding him. Wow, that's mildly insulting, but he'll need a talented jockey to stand a chance in G1 races. That's right, sir. The 2 of us. So how's that guy's injury doing, by the by? Oh, he's all better now. Fit as a fiddle. I don't think I like where this is going. Sorry, kid, but we're going to exchange jockeys for first partner now. You mother... But I bonded with that horse. We have something really special. It's true. Really special. Alright, give me my new horse. Yup, in fact, you can take your pick. Let's see, look, all these options. What am I gonna pick? Blingin' kid? Blingin' kid, okay. I'll take my pick. My pick of one. Alright. Yeah, we're definitely going to rename this horse. We're gonna rename it because why wouldn't you? Blingin' kid. I go with the obvious Elmer's Future, which I believe is actually a pretty good name for a horse. Though I don't think I'd ever go to actual horse racing or horse track. It doesn't really seem fun for me. I'm also not a rich person, so I can't afford a fancy hat, and, betting and gambling on that shit. So, yeah, I don't think I'll be at any horse tracks. Alright, you'll be counting on me? Yes, sir! Very nice. Very nice. Alright. We got Donald Trump at the top hopping around in this purple suit, and I think we'll probably see him next time. I believe this is probably where I decided and would be a good place to stop this episode. And I'm going to assume that's what happened, because I totally do remember what I do, and that was it. And see you next time.